Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I have a banger for you guys. If you guys have been living under a rock for the last while, then you probably don't know what Streamer University is. Me, for example, I'm not really in on the streamer world, so I definitely had to, do a little bit of research to get the whole, idea of what it was. And yeah, they did like a part 2 to Streamer University, and it just ended. And I just want to say that it was a shit show. That thing looked terrible. I don't understand why so many people want to be there so bad. But anyways, I was scrolling through and I saw that Atozy made a video on it, and Atozy always makes very in-depth videos on all the topics that he does. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna check out his video on it, see what he had to say about it, add on my opinions, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But I hope you guys like this one. And before I forget, make sure to go check out Atozy's channel, go like and subscribe to him. And yeah, guys, enjoy this one. I'll see you in it. Peace.
Come to an end. It's safe to say it was definitely something. I mean, overall, it was just a bizarre social experiment to watch unfold. And this ranges from arenas shutting down the auditions due to overwhelming crowds and safety concerns to people going broke and even ending up homeless just to try to get in to Streamer University.
Yeah, that was one thing that I just didn't understand throughout the whole thing, was why it's so crazy. Like, I understand, like, yeah, you have that chance of going big and this and that and, like, getting tons of viewers and becoming a full-time streamer. But why risk, like, there was videos of people risking their houses, their jobs, their lives, for fuck's sake. Like, there were some people doing some dangerous shit out in, like, the waiting lines just for the auditions. And I was like, bro, imagine you fell and snapped your neck climbing on a statue or something, trying to get, like, likes beforehand, and then you couldn't even go to the damn show because you're 1, injured, or 2, dead. Like, it doesn't make sense. And at the same time, it's like, okay, maybe you're one of those people who, like, I don't know, lost their house or lost their job. Okay, you make it on, alright? You're busy for, what, 2 weeks, and then, what, you come home and, what, the views stop because you're no longer there, and then you're homeless? Like, it really doesn't make any sense to me.
Everyone had been accepted, and I guess school started. Things only got even more chaotic because everyone was trying to, I guess, click farm and rage bait to get one viral clip, and it just turned into a massive mess.
I actually hate you. I despise you. You want me the first I put my hands in? Get off. Cutting not in here.
I see you on campus, Dean. Yeah.
So naturally, a lot of these new streamers chose the obnoxious IRL streamer who causes controversy route, which, seems to get views these days. But a lot of creators might have just ended their own streaming careers before they even really started.
Yeah, that was another thing that I never understood. It was like, I'm gonna go on there. I'm gonna get as many clips of me acting like a complete asshat. And, I'm gonna become big off of this, and I'm gonna be a millionaire once I get home. How? Because half the time, the fans get to see that you're an ass, and they see why you weren't famous before you got there. And if I'm not wrong, I can't name one small content creator that went to the first Streamer University and all of a sudden got big. Alright? Other than, like, that snow cone chick, which I heard about her beforehand. And then it just seemed like she grew after Streamer University. I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was the only person I've actually seen since Streamer University. Like, I'm pretty sure you have a higher chance at becoming famous off of Fish Tank beforehand than going on to Streamer University. Like, it's just, really. Because no one's watching Streamer University for you or the small creators. They're watching it for Kai, Lacey, all the big names. So really, Atozy isn't that far off. Like, it's true. He's not wrong here.
Launched this concept in 2025 with the intention of helping to discover and cultivate the next generation of online talent. And it's safe to say it was a success. So that 3-day event was so popular with viewers that naturally, Kai brought it back again this year. Even though, after the first round, he seemed unsure due to how hectic it all was.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I do not know if I'm ever gonna do this again. I know people want it. And y'all want it, and y'all want it, and y'all want it.
But I guess, hey, sometimes you just gotta give the viewers what they want, despite the headaches that come with it. So he did it again, and this time...
I disagree here a little bit, because I don't think it's about what the viewers want, and more what will make Kai the most money. Because They don't say anything about it, but I'm pretty sure like the people there that are like the teachers, right? So like Lacey and all them, I'm pretty sure they're getting paid good money just to be there. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Kai's paying them just to be there. Like, and the whole idea, like if it was really about getting small streamers to become big and giving these small streamers the light, wouldn't you go out to the people who are actual small streamers? Like I'd be scrolling through Xbox, getting the people that have, you know, maybe 15 viewers, right? Out there. You know what I mean? Like the guys who don't have full blow equipment and all this stuff, right? The people who are actually trying to get a start and struggling to get a start, those are the people that you want there. Because no offense, I've met people on Xbox Game Chat, right? They're streaming to 10 people and they are the funniest people I have ever met. All right, and I can sit there and watch all their videos. They have 15 subscribers and a view count of 30, and their videos are 10 times better, and their content is 10 times better than half the people at Streamer University.
Time around, it was set to be way bigger than just 3 days, and with huge names like Ludwig joining as professors.
Let's see who we got. Ludwig. This is a really stacked lineup.
So I mean, Kai should have probably seen the writing on the wall that this is probably going to be just as much of a circus as the first time, because I mean, from the beginning, the audition process was just complete chaos, with people just camping out for days in advance, trying to get their chance to be in front of Kai.
This is genuinely Skid Row, bro. We got cops out here. Look at this.
So the in-person auditions were in New York, LA, and Atlanta, and all the auditions had their own sets of challenges.
We're doing a whole music video out there, son. You're supposed to be forming the line, bro. You can't even form the line, bro.
So
which all I want to say is that Kai Cenat in New York should just be a big fat no. Because I still remember when the riots happened just because people came and wanted to meet with Kai Cenat. Okay, I still remember people were getting arrested, if I was not wrong, and the fucking streets were filled. Sorry, I was wrong. It was 2023, the Union Square riots, when Kai Cenat held an unpermitted meetup, and it literally had to be shut down by the police. Okay, so why are we letting this guy do auditions in New York? Like you guys saw, there was police everywhere. There's thousands upon thousands of people sleeping out in the streets just to meet Kai. Like this is ridiculous. Okay, like it's absolutely ridiculous. And I'm telling you, with all the clip farmers there, I swear to God, one guy was probably one punch away from having that whole place turn into like havoc. Okay. Like the cops would not have had enough backup to handle all those clip farmers.
one creator by the name of Alexis Rivera posted multiple videos claiming that she was unfairly removed from the line at the LA auditions.
Off campus, that way. Out. You out. Wait. Can't.
I didn't break any of the rules. I've been following all your guys' rules.
Go.
I don't know what I did to get removed.
But as it turns out, she brought her child with her to camp out and create content, despite knowing that the rules at the Streamer University is 18 plus.
My daughter's been with us and she's been keeping us company. Camping out for Streamer University.
All day, all night.
We haven't showered. Keeping us company. Camping out for Streamer University.
All day, all night.
We haven't showered.
We haven't showered. We stink.
Anything to get Streamer University, right guys?
Facts.
Imagine willing to bring your young child to a massive meetup of young Twitch streamers and have her camp out overnight with you outside. I mean, that is just beyond irresponsible. The desire to be internet famous is clearly just rotting people's brains so hard that they don't even consider that that might be just a little bit dangerous for your kid. Like, forget.
I actually disagree with Atozy on this part, and that is because that lady did get kicked out for a bullshit reason, okay? Because I was reading that her daughter was like 16 or something. All right. Her daughter is pretty much close to being an adult. Like if she lived here in Canada, she would be a year and a half away from being 18, being an adult. Okay. And that mom got kicked out of line, even though she didn't break any rules, but having her kid there, even though this lady literally brought her child in with her in a stroller to meet Kai Cenat. How that lady did not get thrown out of the line by the police, I have no idea. So for this lady to be thrown out just because her daughter was there waiting with her is kind of ridiculous. I don't disagree with the whole you shouldn't have brought in your kids. Like, no, you should not have brought in your kids. But is it fair to kick the lady with a 16-year-old daughter out of line when this lady brought in a fucking infant in a stroller? Once again, saying your kids should not have come with you. But come on, at least have some, fairness with the rules at least. The only thing I thought was funny was that Kai asked her son, do you think your mom should be on Streamer University? And the kid was just like, no. And Kai just was like, okay, well, nope, guess you're not in then. That was the only plus side to it. But right then and there, Kai Cenat should have been like, no, there's no kids allowed. Bye.
So some people apparently traveled from other states and put themselves in debt just to wait in line and potentially have the chance to meet Kai. Take creators like Rain, who claimed that she was essentially homeless and was camping out in hotel lobbies until she got kicked out and had to find somewhere new to sleep.
I can see I got all my stuff with me, my tent, all the stuff I was gonna have, and out here, nowhere, like I don't know where to go now.
She says that because the time and location kept changing and she was spending so much on Ubers that I guess it was becoming unsustainable. Essentially, she was doing all of this for nothing.
Homeless, stranded, money lost, spending money on Ubers and no destination. I'ma just assume that this may not be the opportunity for me.
And Rain obviously isn't the only person who temporarily went homeless and went into overdraft just to get a shot at the audition. But honestly, like, who is really to blame here?
Bro, Kai, you got us up, man.
Literally negative 1,500, bro. They just canceled the Atlanta stream, bro. We literally came all the way out here from LA, bro. I didn't even get to talk to you the first time, Kai. We literally lost our cars, our jobs, bro, for this. Doing everything we can. You cancel it, bro. Like, bro, help us, Kai.
Help, Kai, please.
Please, bro. We literally, this is all we got, bro.
Please, Kai.
If you guys have been watching for a minute, you know that I try my best to not be too mean or harsh on things, because I know that people make dumb decisions, you know, that aren't always the best and isn't always going to help them. But if you are down 1,500 to meet Kai Cenat, and you have lost your car and your house, I think you need to put your priorities somewhere else. Because how do you let that happen? Like, for example, I do YouTube on the side. I have a 9 to 5. Or, well, I guess I can't even really say it's a 9 to 5. I work a nighttime job. Right? And I work Monday to Friday, and, you know, I still record videos and put videos up and this and that and stream on the weekends and this and that. But never once have I gone into debt for streaming or for YouTube. I've always just thought, you know what, I'm going to do this for a side job. If it's meant to be, I'll make it big and, you know, I'll quit my job. But I haven't ever made any money from YouTube or anything yet, so why would I do that? You know, like, these people are borderline dumb. Like, they are clout hungry, and they don't even know what they're gonna go famous for. You can't just go famous for being famous. You gotta go famous for some reason. You know what I mean? Like, for example, you look at, like, Joe Bartolozzi, who made it off of TikTok and this and that. People watch him because they like seeing him angry. Right? Same with, like, Penguin OZ. People watch Charlie because he's entertaining and he's funny. Right? Same with Meat Canyon. People watch Meat Canyon because they like the animations. If you don't have something that people want to watch you for, they're not going to watch you. So, like, you getting rid of your house and giving up your job and giving up your cars, that isn't going to make anyone want to watch you at the end of the day.
Thus, to the auditions. Those were fascinating, to say the least. Like, I'm sure you can guess the route that lots of people kind of went, which is basically just yelling in a manic episode, I guess, and jumping on furniture, because it seems like way too many people did that.
Let's go, baby! That's a nine! Brother, I'm great, baby. How you doing? Different. Mr. Mance? Say your man hop on over side. Get out, bro! Get out! No, like, get out! Get out! Get out, bro! That's like, get out!
One creator by the name of Big Loaf decided to do the same thing, but also wanted to add some flair to it and strip in his audition and was almost immediately thrown out.
My boy! KC3! Talk to me! Oh! KC3! Your drawers, gang? You waited that long for your drawers? I just got denied.
Oh my God, where's your clothes?
I guess his thought process was get into Kai's Streamer University auditions and go viral from that. I guess because he probably understood what the odds of actually getting into the university were. And if he just went all out in the audition, that could get him some more attention than, you know, trying to be serious and not get in. Who knows?
It was 2,000 people there. I did the same exact thing. Oh, I've been grinding. I've been doing this. Check out my Twitch. Yeah, I've been working hard. No, That's not gonna cut it, bro. That's not how the internet works, and that's not how it works, bro. We gotta do that's gonna stand out. I always been a nigga that always been different, bro.
So I guess that was one way of doing it, and others tried to use God to guilt Kai into accepting them.
But I'm gonna tell you this right now, just like accept me if you love God.
Okay, what? What if I deny you?
You don't love God.
Again.
But yeah, no, that was pretty much Streamer University in a nutshell. It was nothing but just fights, clickbaiting, arguing. Oh yeah, them pulling Lacey out of a chair, his wheelchair because he was in a wheelchair because he had a torn ACL, and yeah, no, it was wild. The whole thing was just it's wild. No, I don't think anyone who watches Streamer University has a working brain cell in their head. Like if you watch that whole thing from start to finish, right? Every single person's stream, checking it all out from every angle. I'm pretty sure your brain would turn into mashed potatoes just because of how awful it is. Okay, I've never seen a more worse spent of time ever. Like it's just bad, and like Atozi was saying, the people that are on there are just insufferable, right? And you have these big name teachers, and that's why everybody wants to be there, right? Like everyone wants to meet Ludwig, everyone wants to meet Kai Cenat and everything. At this point, Streamer University is a meet and greet. People are really just there to meet Kai. Like, seriously. And I bet you the people who do make it in, I bet you the only thing they're wondering the whole time is, where's Kai? Where's Kai? Where's Kai? Because that's the whole point of going. But anyways, I hope you guys like this one. If you want to watch this whole thing, not cut down and not without my reaction, go make sure to go check out Atozi. Like I said, very good YouTuber, makes very good videos. I definitely enjoyed this one. I hope you guys did. But yeah, no. Streamer University is terrible. Don't waste your time or money on that. Keep grinding and you will make it big. Trust me. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Peace, gang.